Welcome to Columbus State University New Student Orientation. We are so excited that you have applied to the university and that you have been accepted. My name is Eli Argueta, Assistant Director for Student Life and Development, and I want to tell you a little bit more about our R.O.A.R orientation, which is our new student orientation for all of our traditional freshmen, non-traditional freshmen, and transfer students. What is orientation? Orientation is Columbus State's program for all of our new incoming students. R.O.A.R is designed to offer guidance and promote positive student success at CSU. During your time at orientation, you'll be able to learn about different campus resources. You'll be able to meet with your faculty, advisors, and meet other of your classmates. You will be assigned to a specific orientation group, and you will have an orientation leader that will lead you throughout the entire program. And you will be able to learn from them and from the different staff members at CSU. Please note that orientation is required for all of our incumbent students. We also have something called R.O.A.R Plus this year. R.O.A.R Plus consists of a 2-day orientation with an overnight stay in one of our residence halls. The first day of R.O.A.R Plus, you will be able to engage with different students, different faculty and staff members. We will do different leadership and interactive experiences throughout the day that will include zip lining and whitewater rafting as well. You will be able to develop skills that will help you succeed in college and beyond. There are 2 types of R.O.A.R Plus session. We have 2 virtual sessions and we have 2 in-person sessions as well. There are different types of orientation for different types of students coming in at CSU. We have our orientation for freshman students, so students who are no more than 5 years out of high school. Our non-traditional and transfer students under 30 credit hours, and transfer students over 30 credit hours. At CSU, we also offer orientations for graduate students, active duty military and veterans, and dual enroll students. We are offering a variety of dates for orientation this summer. We have 11 in-person sessions for all of our students that are traditional freshmen. So you get to pick which session you want to attend. Please note that we have the 2 R.O.A.R Plus sessions. Those are the 2 days with an overnight component. All students staying and attending the in-person R.O.A.R Plus sessions are required to stay overnight in one of our residence halls. Guests of our students will have to find their own accommodations, but you can check parents.columbusstate.edu website where we have a list of different hotels partners at CSU. So you'll be able to get a discounted price for your overnight stay at those specific hotels. For our non-traditional freshman sessions, those who are non-traditional students and transfers over 30 credit hours, we have virtual sessions for you. During these sessions, you will get to meet with an academic advisor and they will explain to you the entire process of what it takes for you to get enrolled in classes. Every student coming in will be enrolled in what we call our pre-orientation modules. The pre-orientation modules are modules that you have to complete prior to your coming to CSU orientation session. Those are housed in Cougar View, and you will receive a link from the system once you have been enrolled. You'll go and walk through the modules. You'll be able to learn a little bit more about the different resources, such as financial aid and advising and registration of courses. This is a very important step for all of our students that fall within the traditional and non-traditional freshmen and transfers under 30 credit hours. These students are required to complete the advising survey. So once you're registered for orientation, you can head to My CSU portal and complete the advising survey. This survey helps your academic advisor to create your first semester schedule. The advising survey will ask you, what are your preferences around classes? Are you a morning person or an evening person? Do you have any specific breaks that you need during the day for an employment or an extracurricular activity, specifically if you are an athlete? So make sure that you go to My CSU, choose the student menu, student records, and then click advising survey. So as you can see, your My CSU portal will look a little bit like this. Click on student, then student records, search for the surveys, and click on advising survey. Once again, this is only for our traditional freshmen, non-traditional freshmen, and transfer students over 30 credit hours. If you have over 30 credit hours, the system will not allow you to complete the survey. Registration deadlines. All students are required to come to an orientation session, either in person or virtual. You can register for an orientation at least 3 days of an in-person orientation session. The system will close 3 days in advance of the scheduled session. For non-traditional and transfer students, over 30 credit hours, they are completing the virtual sessions. You can register up to 24 hours prior to the scheduled session. At any time, if you have any questions regarding your orientation reservation, the new student orientation requirements, please email us directly to orientation@columbusstate.edu or give us a call at the orientation office at 706-507-8593. We also have an awesome opportunity for you to connect with us prior to coming to orientation, and it is through Guidebook. Guidebook, it's an interactive app that lets you schedule your entire R.O.A.R experience. You will be able to see what our schedule looks like for the entire day, the different sessions we're going to offer, the different staff or faculty members you will get to interact with. You'll also get to see a checklist that you can take a look at in order to prepare yourself to come to your in-person orientation session. You can just head out to the App Store on your Android or iPhone devices, search for Guidebook, and visit Columbus State University Guide. Guidebook will become available May 17th, so be on the lookout and you will receive an email from us telling you to go ahead and download the guide. You can also on Guidebook meet your orientation leaders and learn about the different traditions at Columbus State University so you are prepared for your orientation session. If you have any questions at any time, please email us at orientation@columbusstate.edu or call the orientation office at 706-507-8593. Also, you can follow us on social media to receive many updates. Just go to Instagram or Facebook at CSU_ROAR_team. We'll be posting all information as we lean toward the orientation. We are so excited for you to be joining us this summer with orientation, and we can't wait to meet you. Go Cougars!